Kevin's awesome. You should have seen the presentation he did at NRA. Incredible. Can't wait to bring you to the radio. Rick Ector, legally armed in Detroit.
Good morning. If any of you have ever met me before, you know that I have a lot to talk about, and 5 minutes is putting me like really under the gun, pardon the pun. But I'm here to talk about what I do back home in Detroit. What I do is I am a passionate supporter of gun rights, and I am particularly interested in training women how to take on a more active role in their personal protection. Women need to be exposed to more opportunities to learn more about guns. I got interested in this field because it was a day when I was watching my local newscast on TV, and I heard this very disturbing story. It was a story about a woman whose body was victimized and she was killed, and her body was just dumped on the street in an alley, and it was just the most terrible thing I've ever heard. And I just thought to myself, man, somebody should do something about that. And so I thought about it, and then I talked to a buddy of mine who's actually here today, Ken Blanchard. I talked with Ken, and Ken said, hey man, do something. What do you suppose? And so I came up with this idea where I wanted to train women how to shoot and how to operate a firearm. So I put out a clarion call out on social media. I tried to summon any contact I had whatsoever to let them know that if you come to a gun range and if you don't know anything about guns, just show up. And that first day, that first year I ran this program, we had 50 women come out. And so that first day, we trained 50 women how to shoot and operate a firearm. We covered it free of charge. We provided the guns. We provided the ammo. We had volunteer instructors donate their time. We had range safety officers free of charge. And everyone was pretty positive like you all. I got a little bit of applause there. And I was like really down in the dumps. I'm like, wow, I only got 50 people. And so I talked to my buddy Ken, and Ken was like, okay, that's a good start. Keep going. And so I kept going. 50 grew into 100. Okay, I doubled it. And then the next year it was 200, and then 400, and then 600. Next thing you know, 700. Last year we trained 800 women. And I thought, man, that's great. Just keep going. And undaunted, we have set an ambitious goal. Next year, we want to do 1,000 women. We want to train 1,000 women. We want to give them a range safety briefing, and we're going to take them in a booth, and we're going to shoot at a target 21 times. Why 21 times? I have no idea. We had enough ammo to shoot 21 times, so it kind of just stuck. And so we're going to do that, and we're going to make it happen. The one thing that I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, and the thing that we really understand is that when you set forth a goal, especially the first time you're trying to accomplish something of any meaning, it's going to be a first step. And I'll tell you, I was a little disheartened that I only trained 50 women that first time out. I wanted to train hundreds right out of the gate, but it wasn't meant to be. What you have to do is just start. Even if you can't see the finish line, just get started and pick up momentum. Unseen forces will come to your aid. You will need to go places you've never gone. You will need to talk to people you've never talked to. And you will build alliances you never conceived. But the key thing is to keep going and keep offering what you have to the universe, and it will conspire to give you everything that you need. Thank you very much.